We're back. Another episode of Bonding with Boogie and Precious Perspective. And it is your host, Boogie Ogun. Him. Himothy. Him for knee.
For sure.
Him the G. Him who doesn't hide. Him who seeks. Him with the shortest arms. Him still with the longest reach. And my boy, of course.
Precious with a precious perspective. And per usual, as always, we are back. It's a pleasure to be down here with you, brother.
For sure.
Got my boy Real Duncan on the board.
For sure.
And we here.
We are here.
All good.
I'm well. Can't complain.
What's up?
Can't complain. We was just, how about yourself?
I'm well.
For sure. Real Duncan, you straight?
For sure.
Okay. Got to make sure the engineer's straight. But we were just down here discussing the fucking cat videos, man. And I don't know if you guys are aware or knowledge knowledge on what we are talking about, but the depressing cat videos that have took the world by storm. I felt like I was one of the first niggas seeing them.
Jody been watching them motherfuckers forever.
Oh man!
And
so
it was at least 2 weeks in, 2 to 3 weeks in before you put that video in there.
Okay, cool. Well, there were others who saw before I.
Yeah.
But I wish I could unsee.
Yeah.
I wish I did not see. I wish it is a sick, twisted individual who, and I already don't like cats.
He talking about this is giving me a worse feeling toward cats.
Worst feeling toward cats. They're the worst videos ever. So painful. So children get harmed.
Yeah.
Women get beat.
For sure.
Men and women alike get cheated on.
Cheated on for sure.
Yeah,
It's so much cheating in those videos.
A lot of different baby fathers, baby cat, and I saw a zebra as the dad.
I seen the baby zebra, and it wasn't even no zebra.
Yeah.
Talking about it was a cat and a dog. Like, man, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, but the zebra was like the doctor or some shit like
did
that.
see,
yeah. So to whoever started the cat video trend, before we get into our topic, fuck you, because you are twisted and sick. Okay entertainment, though.
Yeah.
For that short amount of 30 seconds, 45, some, maybe a minute, maybe. But, yeah, please stop. Please fucking stop. I beg of thee to please stop with the cat videos. But rolling along, I asked the chat.
Okay.
So, we have a few chat episodes now where we just asked the chat. And today I asked the chat the greatest rap groups of all time.
Okay.
This list was pretty much I can say I agree to who's on here and who's not. I guess we'll go through and shuffle around if we need to shuffle around. And we can get into it. So I asked the chat, greatest rap groups of all time. And the number one rap group that they gave me was the Wu-Tang Clan.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the Wu-Tang Clan is pretty much a little bit before our era. But even as coming up as children and adults, you always heard about the Wu-Tang Clan being one of the greatest rap groups of all time. Damn near, like, people hold them at the top 3, number 1.
Right.
And even if you didn't listen, they always, when you heard the name Wu-Tang Clan, it had an aura around it because you only heard that this was probably one of the greatest rap groups of all time. And then you watch the show and see how they were formatted and see how they had arguably some of the hottest niggas in the rap game from niggas you expected. Method Man, the smooth, lyrical, the females liked him. He was able to make the songs. Then you had a nigga like ODB, who was Old Dirty Bastard. But he still was able to, and from watching the show, being able to deal, not even deal with, but being an alcoholic or a drug addict or user, he still managed to be one of the hottest niggas in the game. Then you had the other niggas that niggas fucked with collectively as the group, the Raekwons, the Ghostface Killers, the actual nigga that kind of put the group together, RZA, the producer, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for being the link.
The visionary.
But Wu-Tang being number 1, I don't have much to argue I don't have much to debate, but if I'm just gonna roll with what the world says, I agree. Wu-Tang Clan is possibly number one. Just like I said, off the aura, the Wu-Tang Clan could come out with one album and can sell that bitch for the one album for $2 million, and somebody's gonna buy it. You remember they did it. Not the asshole bought it. The white dude. Who was that white asshole guy? I feel like I haven't seen him.
Like a pharmaceutical dude. Like
yep. Okay. But off the strength that when I saw that they did that, I was like, God damn, Wu-Tang Clan is fucking they have to be what. And like I said, you watch
Avengers
the,
edition.
and you watch the show and you kind of get, if you didn't know about Wu-Tang or didn't have any knowledge about Wu-Tang, you gathered what you gathered from the show, and it kind of made you feel like, damn, these niggas was really karate samurai watching ass, and they picked this nigga from this side of town, and this nigga was on this side of town, this nigga was into it with this nigga, but this nigga was making the beats and brought all these niggas together. Method Man was the first to blow because he was pretty boy. He was he could rap. You know what I'm saying? And ODB blew just because ODB was undeniable, and he was gonna make himself blow. He had no other. He was a show out. He was a drunk. He was a drug user. He was everything that he was. But you couldn't deny his raw talent. Oh, baby, I like it raw. And he had a raw talent. So, you got anything to say about Wu-Tang Clan being number one?
I'm not mad at that. I feel like they fit right in. Like you said, a lot of the artists that they generated out that group alone, the solo careers that they went on to have, it's like, it's damn near undeniable.
You want to roll us into number two, or
we got, and I fuck with this, NWA, and what I'm gonna say about both groups, I feel like more so than
impactful.
You know what I'm saying? The impact on what they was doing for the culture, if you say. Like, I think that they were artists, but also to
political
it was kind
statures.
Of an activist type role that they were taking on, because this was before rap became super commercial. And so a lot of which, I think, again, even bringing it back to present day, I think that's what happened with the drill scene. The drill scene was so real, or at least what the industry associated with the drill scene was so real, because niggas was in the streets and shit was actually, and now you got these artists coming back rapping about the skull and all that different type of shit. It's like the shit that they was rapping about and talking about was so real that it's like, damn, we actually got a voice now. We actually, NWA, again, they got
away with some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Saying things with shit, and they made radio waves with the.
You know what I'm saying?
They made radio waves with that, and out of that, we see niggas from that realm or from that group still them niggas today.
Yeah, Dre, Cube.
Cube being possibly the best rapper they had. Now he is a outstanding film director, film
businessman,
actor. The big three basketball, which people enjoy almost as people enjoy big three basketball more than they enjoy the WNBA.
Facts.
Hate to say it, and they only play like 12 games.
Yeah.
So shout out to Cube. Shout out to Dre for ultimately being one of the biggest producer moguls of we can call it of all time if we got to put it on the list. Snoop Dogg was not NWA. Why was I just about to throw Snoop Dogg in NWA? Whoa. That was some West Coast shit I did. I went to the movie in my head and was like, but he was in the movie.
He was kicking it around them niggas.
He was with Dre. He was okay.
And like you said, going back to, I feel like Dr. Dre's ability to kind of pioneer in these, in the culture at the time, understanding, like you say, a lot on the East Coast with RZA, Dr. Dre was able to like see niggas that was around and make use, understanding like, oh, bet. And that's not to say that each of these men didn't have their own goals, own roles in their life and everything, but like you say, a lot of times you got that piece that's the link that's gonna allow people to kind of work through them type shit. And I think that was one of the things with Dr. Dre and NWA, like they were able to really speak for a generation of new kind of rap, because you got to think they was on the tail end of the LL Cool J's, motherfucking why I can't Run DMC, where rap wasn't as street. It was real. It was hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like hip hop is kind of different from rap. Like, and they're the same, but I feel like hip hop is the Will Smith to the young boys rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, and I feel like hip hop at the time was
the clean version of
rap. Like hip hop at the time was kind of phasing out because you was getting motherfuckers rapping about the streets, rapping
who were
about
in the streets.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Easy, we can't forget about Easy. He was the
streets.
star of the group because, as you know, as the movie made it, he was the nigga who could be rapping about that. He was the nigga who had a little money and probably some guns or some whips already, and he had the image of a gangster rapper. So, you know, shout out to Easy, R.I.P. him. But NWA being number 2, as of right now, I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
As of right now. I'm gonna take us into number 3. And I'll say I guess this group has an aura because I've heard them for, you know, I've heard the name for a while.
Right.
A Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, that's my daddy shit.
Yeah, so I don't know much about Tribe Called Quest, but I do know it was some soulful shit. It was some smooth shit. Who made the song I'm Cool Like That?
No, that's Diggable Planet.
Okay, cool.
It's crazy. I was on the same type of time. I just looked that up. Yeah. That's not them.
Okay, cool.
Tribe Called Quest with my nigga Q-Tip.
I know Q-Tip. And Q-Tip's a rapper.
Yeah.
Q-Tip's a rapper. Yeah. So as far as Tribe Called Quest being number 3, I guess if chat said it that this was pulled somewhere
with some numbers.
And some numbers or just some impactful facts. Yeah. And for us, we'll leave them there for now. But then again, maybe we won't, because Outkast is number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And Outkast, we all know about. Yeah. We cannot deny that.
Yeah.
So on a quick movement, we would move Outkast. It's even safe to say that some niggas our age would move them over NWA.
Yeah.
It's safe to say that Outkast could have took number 1 on this list.
And I think,
but you have to give Wu-Tang what Wu-Tang is, the aura. That, not to say Outkast doesn't have that, but we know the Wu-Tang aura that I'm speaking on. But talk to me.
Man, I think it was too many niggas in Wu-Tang for like, and this is you really got to look at it as a numbers game for real. Cause I feel like they had so many styles, which is what made them successful. They had RZA with the production, and also when he rapped, it was psychological and educated. Same thing with Jizza. You know what I'm saying? They was real. What's the word I'm looking for? Third eye poetic type. Mm-hmm. And you had somebody like
took my mind time to unwind.
Yeah. And so I'm glad that you did that.
But as the love nature and I combine, and
because I feel like, and I will really have to listen to Wu, I feel like Big Boy and Andre
probably took some of
that
first album and even the Miss Jackson album. They had some of that. Aqua, that full,
and so
but
also still hard rap, and I feel like
and kept it like Atlanta.
Yeah,
even when they was dressing, when they was dressing a little, they never gave us gay.
Yeah,
but they get happy. We get the clothing.
We gonna take the word.
We gonna take for sure. So like I said, Outkast in my book, with what I know and me like knowing
your personal list. Yeah,
like I said, I'ma just put them 3. Over not knowing anything too much about Tribe Called Quest. And it's still questionable amongst them and NWA.
Facts.
It's still very questionable. Facts. Especially for niggas our age. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got NWA, but we didn't get all of that NWA shit. We got some Eazy-E singles. We got some Ice Cube singles.
And if we gonna be a buck, I feel like Ice Cube was the rapper. Ice Cube was the artist. And so the difference between Ice Cube or NWA and Wu-Tang is majority of them niggas could rap, but it's also like 9 of them niggas.
Yeah.
So it's like 9 against 2, 9 against 5. You gonna get all these different styles. Like, so I definitely, like you said, the Tribe Called Quest. We can stall him out real quick and go ahead, go to what? Where we at? Number 4?
Number 6.
Oh, number 6?
We are at number 6.
No. Nigga, we at number 5.
Oh, yeah, we are at number 5. Where is my number 5 at?
Public Enemy. Chuck D, Flavor Flav, the rest of them niggas.
Another influential.
I think that, and so one thing that I'm appreciating, I guess, about this list, and even the idea of rap groups as opposed to individuals, and I feel like as a individual artist, you can recreate yourself constantly and kind of have a variety of messages. As we going through these groups, I'm looking at them, and each of them had a general message. You know what I'm saying?
Flavor and them was that 1997. Okay,
yeah.
Def Jam Vendetta.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. 1989. It was either 1999 or 1989.
1986.
I want to say 1989, something. That was Chuck D. He was rapping.
He was.
Yeah.
So,
but that was them. And like you say, I think it was more so about the voice and about the message that needed to be kicked at that time, because again, motherfuckers was coming off of oppression and coming off of different discrimination, a lot like today. But I think that the
rappers was more into that shit.
Yeah, it had to be damn near. Like they damn near forced
niggas was still in the community.
Like they made rappers and different athletes and all that kind of like try to play into what was going on with the people type shit. Like, cause like you said, motherfuckers still in the community, so it's like you should have something to say about what's going on with your people. Yeah. So I feel like in regards to the message and the voice of the people, I can see Public Enemy being right there at number 5.
Yep. And then again, when we roll into number 6, having a personal knowledge of them and not knowing too much, I could bump my 6 up to the 5 spot. Run DMC. We listened to Run DMC, whole albums of Run DMC. And at a point in time, Run DMC was probably in the top 3 on this list. Back some time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Because they were one of the first groups of hip hop. So I feel like Wu-Tang was damn near one of the first rap groups as far as that gritty, whatever. Run DMC was damn near one of the first, like, you got to even think about their image. Like, they came out in the jumpsuits, and that was the B-boy. Yeah, like, we damn near, look at me ass niggas.
Gold chain radio.
You feel me? Yeah, so they were one of the first, I would say, successfully successfully commercialized groups that motherfuckers probably looked at hip hop and was like, oh yeah, this finna be a thing, and then still got entangled eventually with the street shit with Jam Master Jay getting smoked. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, they hip hop, but they obviously got this little street edge to them with this type of shit happening. So I feel like I could see them again. I would fuck around and yeah. I'd probably put them in front of Public Enemy and Tribe Called Quest, me personally. So that's,
I can agree with that.
Outkast at 3, Run DMC at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. Then at 6.
No, we at 7.
At 7, right. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Meet me at the crossroad.
Hey,
Bone Thugs might get slid somewhere on the upper number, bro. For our list.
I can't lie.
For our list. Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Out of everything I heard, Bone Thugs
Bone
in my top
Thugs
3.
might knock Run DMC. Bone Thugs might be right behind Outkast, bro.
Yeah, I was just finna say that.
For our list, for our time, Bone Thug might be right behind Outkast, bro.
Me.
Not gonna lie to you. Bone Thug might be right behind Outkast.
I'm not mad at that.
You not mad at that?
I'm not.
And you know, Bone Thug, rappers. And everybody, they gave us the melodic, the harmonizing. It's crazy how a lot of niggas be giving it to new artists or newer artists or artists that's been out for 10 years that made a sound. But it's crazy how them niggas really was doing the shit that niggas doing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody rapping in the midst of that shit too, though. But Bone Thugs and Harmony, we can't deny. You know, some they had later careers with Spit Your Game, Talk Yo. I think one of the Bones was on the remix to that, and you know what I'm saying. So they you gotta most definitely give Bone Thugs and Harmony a lot of credit if you grew up in our households, in our era of rap and groups. We gotta put Bone Thugs and Harmony, I believe, up on this list and drop some of these older niggas down that we don't know too much about for our list. Now, having you guys listen to rap and know rap, I'm so happy for you. I'm gonna knowledge up a little bit more too on some of these groups eventually. But yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony most definitely gets moved up. Pretty much, probably, I say where who did we put behind Outkast?
It was Run DMC.
Run DMC. Yeah. I'd put Bone Thugs before Run DMC.
Facts.
I'd put Bone Thugs before Run DMC.
Okay.
And coming in at number 8, The Roots. Lyrical. I've listened to a Root album. At number 8. I feel like they're safe there. Looking at who's number 9.
And 10, for that matter.
Yeah. And 10 for that matter. The Roots. Do you have much to say about The Roots?
Not really. I feel like, again, lyrical, but I feel like I wasn't into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rappers, they're good. They make good songs, but not a group that I was ever really a fan of.
For sure. Number 9, we got De La Soul. Another that I'm pretty sure they're rappers because people with names like that usually be
talking about usually be pretty good.
Yeah. So
ain't that what
and there's some people in these other notables that might have been top on my list, my actual list, because of what I know and what I listen to. Can you give us number 10?
It was Beastie Boys. Number 10 was the Beastie Boys.
And Beastie Boys, I don't know much about the Beastie Boys, but I probably would have put Beastie Boys above the De La Souls and the Roots for real. Because I know your daddy used to listen to it, and I just remember seeing the Beastie Boys, and the Beastie Boys were a big deal.
Yeah.
They were a big deal.
They was around that same, I want to say like Run DMC era. type shit. Like, and of course, with them having the white thing, it was like, man, who is these white boys coming through?
Who is these wicked?
You hear me? Yeah, like how we expect the blacks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they definitely, as far as impact, they definitely deserve a spot. But like you say, some of these honorable mentions, you could just, I feel like, go off and run them bitches, and we could just kind of place them in. Well, and some of these motherfuckers,
it's really that 3-6 Mafia for me.
yeah.
3-6 could most on my list most definitely wouldn't be number 10, number 9, or number 8. They probably go right after Bone Thugs.
You say we gonna put them damn near 5, I think, because Outkast would be 3. We said Bone Thugs would be 4.
Run DMC would be 5.
Yeah.
I damn near put them above Run D. They take Run DMC's spot. I fucked with 3-6 in them. 3-6 in them really, really had it, bro.
Yeah, they did.
They really fucking had a wave. Bro. They really had it.
They had a sound, like, and that's what a lot of the groups, like I said, like a lot of the groups, I feel like at that point had a certain sound and message that they was putting out. Because I don't know if you remember, but them niggas was supposedly 666 ass. You listen to the songs backwards, you can hear the devil speak, but the music was undeniable. Like,
the Lord infamous.
Yeah, they was on that bitch really going. And Project Pat features. Fuck you talking about?
Gangsta Boo.
Oh, me. Yeah. Sipping on that scissor. I didn't even know what scissor was. I never forget. Niggas got in trouble for saying that. And I'm like, bitch, it's purple juice.
I don't even drink.
Like, I'm fucking 7. Like,
grape drink.
Yeah, bitch. Like,
grape drink.
It's fucking soda, bitch.
Like, motherfucker was most definitely getting in trouble. You don't even know what the fuck scissor prayer. Stop saying that. I don't know. I'm not doing it either.
Blasting that shit on the.
You hear me? That's all you knew. You feel me? Yeah. And that was one of them videos. That bitch was tough. Fuck is you talking about?
3-6 had it.
Yeah.
3-6 really had it, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta stay fly. What?
Yeah.
They 3-6, yeah. 3-6 really 3-6 most definitely can jump over a lot of niggas in that list. And it's crazy we went through and just jumped them up.
Yeah.
But I'm a Mobb Deep.
I was fucking with
Mobb Deep were real rappers.
Yeah,
Mobb Deep were real rappers. And if we gotta look at this list, we could put Mobb Deep probably over like the Beastie Boys and the De La Souls and the Roots. You know what I'm saying? We can move Mobb Deep up. UGK.
Yeah. I fucked with UGK.
Yeah, and we can move UGK up above the Beastie Boys, above the Roots. They wouldn't come before Bone Thugs. But yeah, those people that we didn't know, we could put UGK there. And some for these other people, MPD and a friend, Slaughterhouse, hell no.
Like Cypress Hill had a
Cypress
thing.
Hill had a thing.
Yeah.
They had a thing. Cypress Hill was a thing. So, with that being the whole list, and even given notables or people that, you know, got noticed for this list, being the age that I am, listening to music, how I listen to music, I was kind of confused that the Migos didn't make this list, bro. For the run that they had, I am truly and absolutely surprised,
appalled, befuddled.
Yeah, I was expecting the Migos and I guess it was just me, even in the top 5, to be honest, just as far as how updated rap is and how long they've been out and the runs that they had. I was kind of shocked,
especially to see fucking Griselda in the honorable mentions, which they cool. Benny the Butcher. Damn, I can't even think of my boy name right now. Fucking face. Damn, but yeah, I feel like the fact that Migos them wasn't in there is insane. But got me to thinking, like, damn, was Migos like one of the last successful rap groups that we're gonna get?
We had Ray Shremmer.
No. I said last. Cause you gotta think. I feel like Ray Shremmer then was out by the time Migos.
Oh yeah, are you saying is the Migos the last rap group?
Yeah, like to
you talking about people still doing a rap group thing.
Yeah, because even so, think about the list that we just went through. All of them had like impacts through their messages. You know what I'm saying? I feel like now, even in looking at a group like the Migos and looking at all the groups that we kind of named, in a lot of them went on to have individual careers. You know what I'm saying? Outkast, shit, Wu-Tang, Run DMC, like, and I don't even know that some of them, after they stopped being a group, some of them that just stopped in music type shit. So I guess, yeah, my question is, like, was Migos one of the last groups that we're truly gonna take interest in and did it right, especially how they was torn apart? I feel like that's the fucked up part as well. Like, that shit, we really watched the Migos kind of like fall apart right before our eyes. Like the death, the individual niggas was already kind of branching and doing their thing. Then when Quavo and Takeoff was trying to just do it with them, it was like, cool, because them was our favorites, even though Offset is a rapper,
because Offset came out of jail, so we knew
Quavo, these was the original Migos, damn near. So it's like, damn. And then just all that shit, individual popularity and notoriety and shit. Then the death and shit. Now niggas down there ain't even really checking for the nigga Quavo for real.
Yeah, like I said, just I was just really surprised that the Migos didn't even get like a honorable mention or a notable mention or anything. I was a little shocked. I just be for me knowing what rap is and how long they've been in it and how long they've given us group projects and just group hits, and just I was really surprised that they didn't make the cut. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Right. Maybe there'll be a different rap group list sometime down later on the line, and they may or may not make it. But like I said, if I would throw them on my list, probably in the top 5, top 6, top 7. You know, with the people that's on that list, I listen to the Migos more than I did Run DMC.
On me,
I listened to the Migos more than I did Bone Thugs and Harmony, probably. You know what I'm saying? They were they were the group of our time.
Yeah.
Those other groups were a little before our time. They were our time when we were shorties, but just as far as us being able to listen to music on our own and in our own leisure and, you know, just have our music to ourselves, the Migos, like I said, are the best rap group that we've had.
About that we got to witness.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
from its inception, like you said, from having just 2 members to the 3 to the whole journey that Migos, because I'm trying to think. Versace damn near was one of the first joints that was 20.
I am not good with knowing years maybe. And shit. I am not good with that.
That was like 2012, 2013. Let's see. Versace Migos. When the fuck did that shit drop? On me, 2013. So was able to see them pop. And so, yeah, it's been over 10 years at this point, and the impact that they carried for the last 10, I'd say 7, because when we saw they decline, probably within the last 4 years, 2021.
Yeah.
When did we lose Takeoff? That was 2 years ago
23
now.
Maybe.
Yeah. So
R.I.P. him, man.
Yeah. So
the Rocket Man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. the fucking Rocket Man.
We saw a decline.
That shit's, it ain't unreal because it's real when it happened, but damn.
Yeah.
A fucking Rocket Man. And he was the so out the way one out of them niggas. I don't even think he died with kids, nigga. I don't even think bro had no fucking children. But yeah, R.I.P. to Rocky Man. But yeah, like I said, just surprised the Migos didn't make that cut. Like I said, as far as you asked about just us getting another rap group, man, I don't think niggas is on that. I don't think niggas is even trying to be rap groups. I think back then niggas was trying, and now niggas coming into this shit
Dolo
for themselves.
Me, you say Dolo for sure,
man. So yeah, and that was our list, man. Like I said, we some great lists for the most part for what we know and to what we didn't know. We do acknowledge. But like I said, yeah, the only thing that threw me off was the Migos not being on there.
Right. So do you think all groups them that gotta come to an end type shit at some point? Cause I'm thinking about it across genres now. I'm thinking about R&B groups and niggas damn near breaking up, going their own routes and shit. Motherfuckers be family. You think about shit like the Jackson 5. Like, Michael was like, boy, fuck y'all. And not even fuck y'all, but like, shit. People came to see me, Otis. Fuck is you talking about?
Facts. You ain't never lied.
People came to see the fuck me. And I feel like it be difference in vision, for real. Like, some motherfuckers get in the group and they mindset be drugs, bitches, and whatever. Other niggas should be business. Other niggas should be the music. The best rapper, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it come down to the mindset and shit. Cause even thinking about motherfucking all this QC shit, fuck happened really with the City Girls. Like, I wasn't really listening.
I most definitely ain't. They had their run, but I most definitely ain't heard from them.
On me. I think they broke up. I think it's just a City Girl at this point. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, on me. I think she still might be signed to QC, but I don't think Young Miami is. I feel like, I don't know, with the group shit, it's like when it work, it work. And
it's gonna work in the beginning because everybody wants the same thing.
Yeah.
Then when everybody get in, you know, you kind of see who the star is. And you know, y'all all stars, but you know the one that is gonna be flexible and you know that know how to get in every market of, you know what I'm saying. You see the nigga that's just gonna be it's gonna be one nigga that thinks this group shit gonna be forever.
On me.
And you know he might still stack his bread, but he think this rap group supposed to be forever. And that's how he gonna move and that's how he gonna act. He gonna stay out the way when niggas arguing and shit because he expecting this shit to be forever. And you just, like I said, it's gonna be certain attitudes, certain mentalities, certain actions. It's just gonna be a lot of things when it comes to that group shit for real, man.
Always different personalities, different styles, and that's what it be like. And that's going back to what made Wu-Tang eventually as cold as it was the fact that all of those different styles was able to coexist. Cause that in itself gotta be hard as fuck. Like, all us damn near doing this. It's niggas who don't want to do what the next motherfucker doing cause they feel like, damn, they might do it better than me or I might do it better than them, and now we in competition. But here you got several niggas doing the same thing, but all of them damn near different styles and all of them cold in their own rights. Like, all of them got their own just energy and flow about themselves. So it's like that shit. Though I feel like Wu-Tang wouldn't be like my number one group that I listen to. I feel like as far as cultural impact, as well as like, again, the individuals that they was able to produce and coexist at the time of it being a group, you damn near almost can't help but say they was the coldest group. Cause it's like you got all these platinum, I'm sure, at some point selling artists, or at least gold selling individual artists in one.
I'm surprised No Limit ain't make the cut.
Facts. Right.
No Limit, Mass P had their ass humping.
Me. But I feel like at that time though, it was almost like it was Master P and No Limit. You feel me? Like it was them that like it. So when Migos and them first came out, it was the Migos. It wasn't Quavo in the Migos. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like shit.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Niggas damn there.
All right, and No Limit wasn't a group. No Limit was a record label. Right.
Mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
he
No
was
Limit.
signing niggas. But that's something that we was just talking about too. Before you came in, just talking about how like labels ain't even what they was no more. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a nigga like Gotti who damn near made CMG hot.
Shit ain't like a friend family
like,
vibe like it used to be.
Yeah. Like motherfuckers ain't really even looking to sign all these niggas. Like you said, motherfuckers coming in this bitch dolo. Let me get my contract. We can damn near focus on marketing you, branding you. Cause ultimately with the groups, I feel like that's before the talent. I feel like with a group, you gotta have a brand first. You gotta have something that motherfuckers look at and be like, damn, they ass damn near a gang. It's so many motherfucking gangs in the world. What make me want to be a part of this gang? What they talking about that's making me inspired to, you know what I'm saying, listen to them pop shit. And I feel like, again, going back to those groups from the 80s, early 90s and shit, the De La Souls and the Roots and Run DMCs in the like the messaging was there. It was like, hey, we got something to actually speak about. We not just damn near rapping only for the fun of it to say that we can rap. We damn near rapping because shit, this is one of our first opportunities coming from where we come from to actually have a voice and actually be able to speak to thousands and or millions of people at the time. So I don't know. I feel like the group should we definitely done seen a decline in it. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what's the future. Maybe we'll get some new dope rap group. Who knows?
I'm not against it. Yeah. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. We just know we know the ones that we did have.
On me. Do you have anything else for the people?
I do not, sir.
On me. And then rapping with a precious perspective. Align with your kind. That's the message. I feel like ultimately, and talking about these rap groups, we gotta identify that they all individually are talented, but when you collaboration and cohesion is one of the key things in building a community. And that's what I think more so than anything, a lot of artists look to create. They look to create that community, and that comes from combining resources. That comes from combining talent. So with that being said, make sure you around the people that celebrate you and not tolerate you. And with that, it's a wrap.